Check. 1, 2, 2. Salute.
Sound check.
Test 1, 2. Wherever you're at, salute. We got a dope show tonight. Once again, you're tuning in to SOUNDCHECK on the Twitch, D-Junkie's Twitch channel. Also on live and direct on YouTube and usound.com. So we're gonna start off like this. Happy birthday to the late great Paul C, producer extraordinaire, legendary producer, the mentor, large professor. Worked with a lot of people, Queen Latifah, Super Lover C, Casanova Rudd, and they produced this particular joint. We're gonna start off like this. Classic Ultra Magnetic MCs, give it a draw, son, and you're checking out
SOUNDCHECK.
And the crew is
2, 1, 2. Ultramagnetics in full effect. We talking about giving the drummer some. You know what? Yo, Cool Keith, tell him what's on your mind.
I'm ready. And now it's my turn to build, uplift, get swift, then drift off. And do my own thing. Switch up. Change my pitch up. Smack my bitch up like a pimp. For any rapper who attempt to wear troops and step on my path, I'm willing as an A1 general, rhyme enforcer, 235 on a rhyme test. What other group of vests and line? I put them all behind. Play MC Ultra as a warning sign of my skill and what my mind observes. I smell a grape in the duck preserves. And who deserves the right to be king to scream and shout whack poetry? What are you bugging? Germs that wanna lure me, quit it before I heat your ear off. Let your burn, deduct another year off rapping. For a face I'm slapping. Give me applause when hands start clapping. Now give the drummer some. Give the drummer some. Give the drummer some. Give the drummer some. Give the drummer some.
Said, the rhyming force delta. When I enter, you best take shelter. Cause I'm dope, and yes, I will melt her. Anyone who tries to even felt the emotion, I thought that they could hang with me. I cut you up because you are my enemy. On my stage, interfering with my radius. So step back, cause I'ma start to spray with this can of ray spray. If you're a germ, filthy like AIDS, I'll clean you up with heat, vapors, scrubbing and scrubbing. Like a mistake on paper, I'm rubbing, erasing you out like some ink. Cause you're dirty, your rhymes stink like garbage. After put you in a hefty, or instead, should I just let the weak MCs accumulate like dust? Take out my duster, shine them up, then teach them respect. Hook them up, just like a tape deck and mono a stereo. Cause I'm a real pro with a cameo and not an afro. This beat is funky, I'm letting it go. You know why? They get the drummer some. Give the drummer some.
Some rappers are rating us, some are hating us, some are talking, some debating us critically. But physically, my mind is self-taught like a rap pro. Designed this matter to burn MCs and toys with flame. 500 degrees of rhymes that heat and cook and sizzle. Your brain is on the grill at nighttime. And what about the daytime? I hear the whack ones, they get a lot of playtime. Saying they're whack and wasting my airtime. You're number 2 and next to my spare time. Another rhyme has to be controlling. And for your brain, that must have been stolen. Tooken, yes, taken away. I'm on the court and I'm fading away with a jumper. I shoot a rhyme in your face. Add the points while I ride the bass. Incredible, come in 3 dimensions. Parallel with the funky extensions. I'm cool, keep running rap conventions on time. Now give the drummer some.
Drums check 1, 2. Keys check 1, 2. Bass check 1,
Here comes the sound. It's the number 1 set, and you gotta check this shit.
Check. 1, 2. Ladies and gentlemen, people of the world, boys and girls, you turn into another episode of Soundcheck with Rhettmatic D-Styles. Salute to everyone joining us right now, live and direct, on twitch.tv, on usound.com, and YouTube. My name is Rhettmatic. Salute to everyone in the chat room. And, of course, let me bring in my co-host, my beat junkie brother, the one and only D-Styles.
Yo, what's going on, Rhett?
What's up, D?
What's up?
Oh, man.
How's everything?
Same old, you know.
Man, we got a crazy show tonight, though, right?
Man,
I'm excited.
Yeah, we were usually how we tell our guests last week, like who we were gonna guess. We would, didn't want to like kind of like say it and then it doesn't work out. So,
Right.
but we got the one and only Mayhem Loren.
Mayhem Loren. Man, I'm a huge fan of Mayhem Loren, man. So yeah, it's crazy to think that he's gonna be on this show. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and you know we've been playing a lot of the stuff on the show.
Yep.
And then we also, you know, people make sure you peep it out. You know, for all you DJs, get it at beatjunkies.com. You know, all the joints that we play on the show. You can get on. Yep, you can get on the website. But, you know.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Well, I saw you were kind of drinking something there. What you got there?
Oh, a little sangria.
Huh?
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit. Kind of drinking. No? That's not little right there. That's pretty good.
I mean, sangria is something you could drink, you know, like a whole jug of, and not really get too twisted. You know what I mean?
I don't know. I don't know, man. I mean, I might have to kind of disagree with you on that.
Well, I mean, what's your drink of choice?
I mean, I'm like you. I'm a red wine connoisseur. I like drinking Merlot.
Oh, red wine, you said.
Yeah.
Okay, Merlot. Yeah, I'm not mad at that.
Yeah. But back in the days, you know, do-over days, I would drink a big carafe of sangria.
Sangria, yeah.
But
I like sangria just because it's something you could, you know, almost like fruit punch almost. You know what I mean?
right. I mean,
Fruity.
but you know, it's a sneaker. It sneaks up on you.
Yeah. You got to be careful, just because it will creep on you,
Yeah.
and then you know once you're, you know, blasted in outer space, that's it.
Yeah.
You
Man.
know,
Oh shit! We got DJ Homicide in the chat room.
DJ Homicide. Shout out to DJ Homicide.
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah.
But you know what? You know what? Before we even shout out to everyone in the chat room, let's start with some new joints, man. Our boy XP the Marksman got a.
Yep.
He he did a remix to the album we did with him. So he actually made a video for one of the joints.
Right.
So I think it's only right that we started off with start off the show with the joints called Pink Pictures, remixed by the Funky President J-Rock.
Yep. Shout out to Jay.
Yep. So once again, this is SOUNDCHECK D-Styles Rhettmatic, and we'll be right back. So sit back and relax, and we'll be back. Yeah.
Paint pictures, paint pictures, paint pictures, paint pictures with my mind. Yeah, follow the story.
Magneto with the metal when I pour a barrel. Got him slumped like he drank a gang of cough syrup. Most vicious in the range, so y'all stir him. Came fresh, but he left in that red denim. Pulled off in that shit with the gold emeralds. Stay covered in black, parasitic venom. A giant when I enter, you ain't eating all your dinner. Only iron son ever been around was chopped liver. Showing love, what's the fuss about? See, I done came up from a 9 to 5, grinding on the bus route. I live everything I talk about. I know they ain't really used to a Mexican running around the house. Where I stay, we don't talk it out. All we do is lay bodies down and draw white chalk around. Who talking shit, you can point them out. Type to pull up to your party, pull bitches, old head staff. I came to invent, I came to invest with the purest intent. Put my skills to the test, keep my foot on their neck. Use your flesh for the time of the test. See, I ran, get wet.
Paint pictures, paint pictures, paint pictures with my mind. Paint pictures with my mind. Paint pictures with my mind. Follow the story.
My mind and body already living next year. Projecting future numbers, got exclusive pairs. I be moving past the mouth movers unaware. Cause my moves are all action, now we out of here. You know my mind is red, scriptures out the stone lead. You know I prepare the mind for the warfare. You know you ain't doing shit with them cold stares. Make them run, bust a couple shots in the air. Bring song to the end. Have a couple friends, scope the scene in the black Benz with Mac 10s. Homie, fuck trends, listen what a thug says. All we want is respect and taking nothing less. Get it for the underdog and the unheard. For the ones trying to get his rent, pitching and birds. Get it, try and make the light bill and pay by the third. We gon' do what we can, we gon' live and learn. Or we can take a shit with the Mossberg. That's when that bad karma tends to occur. Try and be a civilized citizen with these LA streets. Ain't trying to see me win.
Paint pictures. Paint pictures. Paint pictures. Paint pictures. Paint pictures. Paint pictures. Paint pictures with my mind. Yeah.
And I found a way I can get it, and that's what I'm doing. I'm going to get it.
They gotta throw his black hoodie on for this.
Party people!
I'm on my soundtrack shit. Check it out. Sipping whiskey with mugs, just left the polo lounge. Drop my bitch off in the hills, she from the polo grounds. She ain't really used to this shit, I live a fast life. Mob the legend, that's what they saying. I rock my flag right. Out of towners call to check in, that only sound right. Please don't call for your chain back if you ain't checking. It's rules to this shit, we structure just like a state pen. Gang members so antisocial like I don't make friends. Me and Wacko at the Bel Air, you know it makes sense. Party dip off in the Bel Air of 55 though. Uncut, ain't got no switches, I hit the airbag. Feel like I'm talking about you, you probably big mad. Me, I count big bags, ride like it's Six Flags. I promise you don't want no problems, boy, you better big bag. I went to your hood and they don't know you. Know who, I'm from the new school, but with the old rules. Niggas playing checkers outside, we busting chess moves. Press through, went in his pockets and took his bitch too. Check it out. Yeah. Please don't call me with that he say, she say. No, I wasn't there, nigga. I don't need a replay. Never changed my number, I still answer scam likely. Cause maybe it's a homie in the pen trying to write me. Like baby joint, they gave the homie life. He got no phone. So when he feel alone, I'm somebody he could lean on. I told him keep your head high, cause one day you will be home. Mom the west side, but God love way in the peace stone. Karate body, Zay, Nick, beam like we been on. P-Funk, I just love the way the hood made me. The way the hood shaped me. My mama couldn't save me. I got up off my ass, boy. No, I wasn't lazy. Always kept it solid. No, them niggas couldn't fade me. Crazy. Product of the 80s. Came up in the 90s. Dug it in the thousands. When I hit the plate, I was getting to them thousands. Now I'm to the millions. Stacking to the ceiling. You ever broke a bitch while you signed? What a feeling. Lord willing. I went to your hood and they don't know you. Know who, I'm from the new school but with the old rules. Niggas playing checkers outside, we busting chess moves. Press through, went in his pockets and took his bitch too. I went to your hood and they don't know you. Know who, I'm from the new school but with the old rules. Niggas playing checkers outside, we busting chess moves. Press through, went in his pockets and took his bitch too.
Party people!
Check 1, 2. Yes. We're gonna bring back D later on, but I want to get straight into the mix. Salute. I see my man Reminisce from New Zealand. Salute my brother. Also, salute to Shorty Blitz, UK's very own legendary DJ from the UK. Salute. And once again, you're checking out Soundcheck. And the crew is I'm gonna start it out with in the mix. New Planet Asia, body bag band. It's called Tomahawk. Check it out.
That's the honorable Black Mozart, 9 hours ahead of you. My schedule, jet lagging and dragging this gold like a treasurer. Fly Emirates, Middle East money. I'm an immigrant, generational wealth, my lineage. We ride camels in Cairo, rockin' solid gold high rolls. Mustafa, falafels, dollars and euros. By the time you hear this shit, probably be a year old. See no evil, hear no evil. These niggas is weirdos. Top of the pyramid is where I slid. Chain monastery, the pharaoh lives. Right in front of you, that's the narrative. The heritage, ancient and sacred. Banging on that fake shit, stripping them naked.
Yeah, what up? This is XP the Marksman. Make sure you turn this shit all the way up. This is Soundcheck, the Beat Junkies, live in effect. Let's go.
God, bronze, blonde, eating filet mignon. Right my wrongs through the song spawned from Islam.
Vietnam bomb songs to Saddam. I'm like the best.com. Calm your comrade, connect me to qualms. Quran's wrote this, remissions to hippopotamus. My ill will was brave to the heart. Sounded your comments. Crimson Reed told me to ball. More likings on the lineup. I'm live in the zoo. Connect my construct.
It's the dart throwing guard, showing y'all how to rock. Run up in your spot with a Glock to your knot. We the greatest ever and they hating better stop. The dart unit, y'all, this is real hip hop. This the dart throwing guard, showing y'all how to rock. Run up in your spot with a Glock to your knot. We the greatest ever and they hating better stop. The dart unit, y'all, this is real hip hop.
Tight with my Lucas hoes like the run game.
Hold up.
Take a look.
I gotta take care of this real quick. Yeah.
Tight with my Lucas hoes like the run game.
Hold up.
Take a look.
I gotta take care of this real quick. Yeah.
Tight with my Lucas hoes like the run game.
Hold up, baby.
Yeah.
Take a look.
I gotta take care
You
of this
Prodigy
real quick.
for Walk Out. Produced by DJ Premier. Rest in peace to Prodigy.
Hold up, baby.
Take a
I
look.
gotta take care of this real quick. Yeah.
Tight with my Lucas hoes like the game.
Hold up, baby.
Take a
I
look.
gotta this real quick. Yeah.
Tight with my Lucas like the game. Tight
baby.
Take a look.
I gotta take care of this real quick. Yeah.
Lucas like the tight game. Lucas like the game.
Hold up, baby. Bolo.
Take a look.
Gotta take care of this real quick.
Tight with my Lucas hoes like the run game.
Hold up, baby.
Take a
I
look.
gotta take care of this real quick. Yeah.
Been in the house for 3 days, high on drugs, me and my bitch. All we do is fight and we fuck. Been in the house for 3 days, high on drugs, me and my bitch. All we do is fight and we fuck. Been in the house for 3 days, high on drugs, me and my bitch. All we do is fight and we fuck. Been in the house for 3 days, high on drugs, me and my bitch. All we do is been in the house for 3 days, high on drugs, me and my bitch. All we do is fight and we fuck. I've been neglecting my first love. A lot of cash, she been cheating on me out there with all these other cats. And the first rule of business, secure the bag. Another one, and another one. You can ask Khaled how the young OG spin. My burn like the power line, I make that currency flow. This 357,000 votes. A shock the life out you. I get back to this money, forget all about you. The only thing popping over here is gunpowder. Other than that, I'm laid back and mind my life. I got a tight network of great people. We get things done. Rain, sleet, hail, or snow. I'm outside where it's icy cold. But the money keep a nigga on fire though. Hey, it's 4 seasons. It's no day off. 365, I'm stuck to the grind. I can't shake all this good fortune. Addiction is sex, drugs, money in the spotlight. Get some. It's a war going on, nigga, come outside. You and that bitch too long, nigga, come outside. That's how you turn soft, use a fucking tick. Stop breastfeeding, you missing all the action.
Tight with my Lucas hoes like the run game.
Hold up, baby.
Take a
I
look.
gotta take care of this real quick. Yeah.
Tight with my Lucas hoes like the run game.
Hold up, baby.
Take a
I
look.
gotta take care of this real quick. Yeah.
Tight with my Lucas hoes like the run game.
Hold up, baby.
Yeah. You're checking out Soundcheck with Rhettmatic D-Styles. This joint right here by an upcoming MC. She's a dope MC, Latina. Her name is Dazzy Lynn. The joint's called Recognize Me, and you're checking out
Soundcheck.
And the crew is
Welcome to the blackout. Grab a seat, gather round.
Welcome to the blackout. Grab a seat, gather round. And I really wouldn't mind sharing secrets of my life. Lost so many fucking times, walking hungry in a bind, yelling, God, why the fuck did you leave me last? Then I let the pity pass. Jesus laughs, the blame game for kids, keep it steady. Myself looking back and in the mirror, truth and raps. Guess it's true, I might have played a role in that. Authentic. When you drop the flock, fuck opinions, captain by design, everything copacetic. Dear Lord, keep us humble even though we winning. Taken back by the love I heard my homies saying. You recognize me? Yeah, baby, from LA. Are you the West Queen? Showing up, I hold my weight. Can you set us free? Free is just a mile away. Allow your light to guide. Welcome to the blackout. Grab a seat, gather round. And I really wouldn't mind sharing secrets of my life. Lost so many fucking times, walking hungry in a bind, yelling, God, why the fuck did you leave me last? Jesus laughs, the blame game for kids, keep it stagnant, don't do that. Call myself looking back and in the mirror, truth and raps. Guess it's true, I might have played a role in that. Authentic. When you melody, speaking so clear to me. Could I do better if I wasn't caught up in these streets? Mama saying pray for me, your baby needs the energy. It's never too late to ask God if he's hearing me. Melody, release the fucking fear in me. Promise I'll do better, cause I am you, you are me. We deserve longevity, support and love in these streets. It's never too late to ask for guidance and clarity. Yeah, when this rap shit came to me, flowing through me hard, it pumps so real, so heavenly. In truth, the time is up. Thanks for waiting patiently. She finally saved me, and that could mean a lot of things. You recognize me? Yeah, baby, from LA. Are you the West Queen? Showing up, I hold my weight. Can you set us free? Free is just a mile away. Allow your light to guide you until your dying day.
Hey, yo. Right now, you're rocking with the best. Yo, it's Jay Sinai, and I'm tuned in to SOUNDCHECK with the Beat Junkies, DJ Rhettmatic and D-Styles. Peace.
Yeah, it's me.
Like a cane in a drug bag. I've been getting that soft white long before shorties was rocking off white. Watercolor ice, I call it Walker White. I've been getting with me like a dog might. I got 44 bulldogs, you ain't got a dog in it. So many Cardis all thought I was cross-eyed. You better off just letting sleeping dogs lie. Thought he was on that lie, what he tweaking off? Doggy, that's more than a Chiba high. Every bitch wearing cheetah ain't a cheetah, and you ain't a boss till you take a loss, that's a lost leader. Picked off your leader, blood, I heard he lost a leader. You tossing Nina out the Porsche two-seater. Shit different, they just in it for clout. The nigga lit now, can't just be giving dick out. You know the in and outs, they want dinner, we get them in and out. I'm sure they want a child, but I'm only interested in a mouth. It's always the ones you love fucking the most. Stunting your growth, can't get comfortable enough to unbutton your coat. That go from straight up hoes to fake woke. I'm no dating coach, I don't fly on a plane and coach. Y'all don't know me. I might pull out the coyote in Wyoming. Supply the homies with that rock, John Bon Jovi. And when I drop, I better only see fire emojis. Lil Brody, this poetry be for riders only. Just know I'm not putting mileage on my Briones. I'm with the drama, conflict, diamonds inside the rollie. The Bible won't be the only thing holy.
I peel my face off, it revealed the same face. My demise always a day late.
Classic battle like eagle first snake, dragon first leopard. Cannons blasting out the Lexus with the left hand. Made him flip like Suni Lee. Slice tuna with the Hanzo, threw olive oil on the shit. Told the bitch, mind you, they don't got this at the diner. For 40 lifetimes I remember, I've arrived the second day of December. With a wind cries Mary, played by Jimmy on the fender. Safari snorkel on the white Defender. Enter water easy, let the engine breathe. Should I let it slide or choke you to sleep? Using the geese sleeve until you make feces. Then I dance off the scene like Chris Breezy. Yeah, I'm about to have a night like Kiss at the Garden. We rockin' Timbs, no Doc Martens. Dr. Baklava, I beg your pardon. Nowadays, your boy looking like a motherfucking Stegosaurus. Yeah, it's me.
Hey, yo. Right now, you're rocking with the best. Yo, it's J-Side-9, and I'm tuned in to SOUNDCHECK with the Beat Junkies, DJ Rhettmatic and D-Styles. Peace.
This is DJ John. This is DJ John Doe. This is DJ John Doe of Southern Vanguard, and you're in the mix with Rhettmatic of the Beat Junkies.
J-Bird. 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 Yo, I'm done fucking around. The way I hold the mic is like I'm busting a pound. MCs get down. I'm done fucking around. The way I hold the mic is like I'm busting a pound. MCs get down. I'm done fucking around. The way I hold the mic is like I'm busting a pound. MCs get down. I'm done fucking around. The way I hold the mic is like I'm busting a pound. MCs get dead when they enter my rap domain. Suckers that get hit, MCs that get slain. The rap down. I'm done fucking around. The way I hold the mic is like I'm busting a pound. MCs get dead when they enter my rap domain. Suckers that get hit, MCs that get slain. Your rap plain, minds are into your vein. Dope flows make you grow afros. Yeah, I'm on it, dog on it. However you want it. Get confronted, I step in. Start rapping lyrical weapons. Creep slow, splash your internal. Deadly hood journal. Triple going. Start massacre. CD infernal. Street colonel. Niggas will burn you. Cops turn you. Catch one if it don't concern you. Hot, heavy head niggas that. So you know you can't fuck with the pack. Good garlands everywhere. Honey and cognac. The goons in the mist. Waiting for contact. Killer be bureaucrats. The lord of lyrics is back. Show and prove, verbal attack. Yeah, how you like that?
It's a continuous threat. The way we running up these numbers like a stimulus check. Told the God that's a strenuous debt. Kappa destroyed your 2-hour show with a 10-minute set. Pimp slap you to a powder nap. With all that runway model rap shit is played out like saying holla back. It's a continuous threat. The way we running up these, 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 running up these.
Settle down in deep meditation. But here comes the sound of proclamation. Sound is coming back from creation, as I would say.
I go to war, cause that's how we do. I go to war, cause that's how we do. I go to war, cause that's how we do. I go to war.
what I flex, none is next to. Who wanna test, line them up like a fresh cook. Yes, sir, what I flex, none is next to. Who wanna test, line them up like a fresh cook. Yes, sir, what I flex, none is next to. Who wanna test, line them up like a fresh cook. Yes, sir, what I flex, none is next to. Who wanna test, line Yes, sir, what I flex, none is next to. Who wanna test, line them up like a fresh cup. Back on that extra, bang, no shame without effort. Watch clicks fold under pressure. With no mistake from lesser to the great. It's heads up like a pop fly by home plate. For cake skating on thin ice, but life's great. Better than the cubicle, smoking on a lunch break. Ain't hating, I've been there. Lynn air, swear, flow flatter with no spare. Care less, the meaning of fresh with no barriers. So let them know man's back in your area.
Black as the night sky, or the pupil in your third eye. On my third try, I only got better. Always stay ahead of the bunch. I would eat you lame MCs for lunch, but I no longer crave blood. Crips in my hood give me mad love, so tribal warfare is not fair. Watch out, gangster, there's some kids playing there now. Little Larry's lying there. Not a peep, not a sound. Face down, blood turn the dirt on the ground to mud. And all this just because you thugs, you big dummies, looking like Rollo. I'm too advanced to follow, too hard to swallow. Why do these sucking C's sound so hollow? What up, world? Funk monk, funk and habit form, aka Black Tripper. The calm before the storm, come on, born with one purpose. My sole reason for living, love this world and keep on giving.
The land it's been permitted, permission's been granted. The tree grows, we know it has to stay planted. Sand it down, smooth it out, ran the sound, new route. Travel far and near, inspired by the pioneers. Make them shout out in silence. Every thought is clear, relying on my destiny to persevere. Where hearing is believing, seeing is deceiving. Redeeming the king who's singing with the demon. In his eyes screaming on mute, denial, don't dispute. What can't listen, they need to compute. That campaign spiral on a downward spiral. I'm bound for Cairo on the east bank of the Nile. Till I complete this trial, appeal the raw deal. Duplicating the 7 seals. Discipline this beat like children with guidance. Darkness always levitates to where the light is.
Once again, you're checking out Soundcheck, Rhettmatic and D-Styles. Our special guest tonight, MEYHEM Loren.
Overcome the odds is the only decision. 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 This is a lifetime. Bitch, overcome the odds is the only decision. My fuck lifetime, bitch.
Yeah, hey. They change my focus and watch where I'm headed. If I ain't really in the conversation, I'ma dead it. Before they give me death, niggas better give me credit. I'm really getting money while you really checking Reddit. Hope you read it, I've been good. Gas in the woods, pack to attack, cardiac, wish I would stop. Time snare killing them, they ain't really feeling them. White girl, love the black skin, that's obsidian. That's obsidian. And it's a cool young Q. Run through, rung 2, and now it's Q on who? 1, 2, mic check, 1, 2, 1, 2. Down bad news, what is you gon' do? Try cooking soul food, give you some too. No kung fu, they kicking shit that's so untrue. I don't really wanna listen if they sound like you. Different color women bending down the top of my shoe. Yeah.
Overcome the odds is the only decision. This is a lifetime, bitch. Overcome the odds is the only decision. This is a lifetime, bitch.
LA, New York, Queens. LA, New York, Compton. LA, New York, Brooklyn. LA, New York,
from LB, LA with a gangster spray. Kicking short t-shirts, that's where them bangers lay. See, I'm from LB, LA with a gangster spray. Kicking short t-shirts, that's where them bangers lay. See, I'm from LB, LA with a gangster spray. Kicking short t-shirts. See, I'm from LB, LA with a gangster spray. Kicking short t-shirts, that's where them bangers lay. Sunny days, low, G-Rise and bus routes. Fuck the police, nigga, they getting cussed out. West Coast summer factor, I'm motivated of it. Walk by, drive by, we dumping out the bucket. I'm seeing niggas on the block that's infected with devious niggas with murderous suspect. That's on the set. This the culture that I come from. Get the strap. Long Beach, Tic Tac. Get your gad on the left side of the map. Check in or get jacked. See, I'm forever West Coast for life. It's like that. That nigga dance from LA, LA, New York, New York. C&D, LA, LA, New York, New York. West Coast, LA, LA, New York, New York. LA, LA, New York, New York. Brooklyn, LA, LA, New York, New York. LA, LA, New York, New York. LA, LA, New York.
Once again, you're checking out Soundcheck. Rhettmatic in the mix. The new King Crooked and Joel Ortiz called Heat Wave. And once again, listen to
Soundcheck.
Another day, another homicide. Welcome to where I reside. City by the waterside. Dollar signs got another day, another homicide. Welcome to where I reside. City by the waterside. Dollar signs got another day, another homicide. Welcome to where I reside. City by the waterside. Dollar signs got us all. Day, another homicide. Welcome to where I reside. Day, another homicide. Welcome to where I reside. Day, another homicide. Welcome to where I reside. Day, another homicide. 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 Day, another day, another homicide. Welcome to where I reside. City by the waterside. Dollar signs got us all colonized. Niggas on that Molly vibe. Qualified to swallow 5 zombified. Body might be walking, but he not alive. Modernized opium. Got your mind sliding like Biden at the podium. Joby in a whole nother solar system. Hoping that we go with him, but nope, me and Joel is composing a simple. We keep a semi-pipe chrome gun. Popping wheelies on a mini bike. We really city life don't run.
Like sex in an extra dry prostitute that won't come.
You're fucking with the wrong one.
Everybody's a high-ranked samurai till we show guns. 10-8 on a wide-faced Panerai, yeah, the road's done. That's that 850 missing the middleman. It's just me and the whole sun and the glistening gold swung. Caught your wife attention. You worry about the guys inside of mentions. I be inside her guts. Fire. Silent killing like cyanide. Your sex drive is dry. I fuck on the stove that's eye for an eye. All they get is hard dick and bubble wrap. Throwaway jacks and apple maps for going and coming back continuously. Intervene on a winning team. 2 twin means sinning religiously. Call that synergy.
Palm trees and the Statue of Liberty. That's the epitome of East meets West when we capture the energy. Niggas is talking down on me. Have to be kidding me. Speaking of kidding me, only my junior can belittle me. Here to Italy, I talk that shit. Last album was last album. We off that shit. We here to murder everything. Nigga, let off that clip. Wipe the fingerprints off the microphone and toss that shit. You can see the analytics. We back to handle business. Old dog in the roles. The return of the Phantom Menace. Man, I'm in this thing to show you some shit that no man to witness. I'm a man of wisdom with manhandling mannerisms.
Man, the difference between us and them is these anthem lyrics, quantum physics. When you peel back all this bananas spitting, we ate with the ball. Chimpanzee lab visits in drastic conditions. Caged like West African prisons between Chad and Benin. See me and Crook, the most valid team. A rapper get hands and feet like we beating on a tambourine. As for the district, all we ask is just this. When it come to money, don't lie and don't cheat. Or shit'll get cataclysmic. 2, one of the ones. Guess we some of them sums. Never in conundrums whenever it comes to them drums. Second to none, our weapon is tongue.
Tongue is weapon on none the second. Say it backwards like records is fun.
And we're back. Gia. Let me bring back D-Styles to the chat.
What up, Rhett?
What up, D?
Man.
A lot of new joints.
A lot of new joints, man. A lot of new joints.
Yeah, man. So, you want to do a quick recap?
Yeah, let me do a quick recap here. Let's see. You started off with Ultramagnetic MCs. Classic joint. Give the drummer some. Went into Paint Pictures, the J-Rock remix by XP the Marksman. Shout out to XP.
Yep.
After that was DJ Muggs and Jay Worthy, a song called Get It. After that, you went into Tomahawk by Planet Asia and Body Bag Band. New joint right there.
Yes.
And that's not out yet, right? So that's
exclusive? Actually, the album came out, I want to say it came out last week.
Oh, word. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. After that was Dart Display by Supreme Cerebral. After that was Walkout, new joint by Prodigy and DJ Premier. Next joint was Recognize Me by Dazzy Lynn featuring Osby Chill. After that was Daddy Kane by Rock Marciano and Alchemist featuring Action Bronson. Next song after that was Continuous Threat by Capadonna, Stu Bangers featuring Planet Asia.
Yep.
Next joint was Pop Fly by LMD. Next song was The Golden Rule by Hatfield and Uncle Fester featuring Brain Orchestra.
Yep.
Next song was LA LA New York New York by Daz Dillinger and Capone.
Sheesh.
Yep. And then last but not least, Heat Wave by King Crooked and Joel Ortiz. That was dope right there too.
Yeah. Two bangers, believe it or not. Two
crazy
West Coast and East Coast artists back to back.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
So, hey D, so what joints are you listening to right now?
Man, lately I've been bumping the Long Live DJ Shay album. That right there has been in rotation right there.
Oh yeah. A lot of dope joints on there.
A lot of dope MCs. Beats are dope. I mean, yeah, that shit is dope right there. And man, I mean, this pretty much leads into our special guest tonight, man, because I've been bumping Black Vladimir like crazy.
It's one of my favorite albums right now. I
mean, man, and and it's just crazy because it's one of those things where I always hope that Derringer and Mayhem would work on an album together and shit. That shit happened, man. So crazy.
Well, before we bring our special guest, let's play one of the joints off the album.
All right.
The video is called man, I'm drawing blanks right now, man. Usually I'd be on point. It's Broken Rubber Bands right there. Check it out. And SOUNDCHECK, and we'll bring in our special guest, May and Lauren. Check it out, y'all. Okay. SOUNDCHECK.
AKA Lorena Vici. Yo. Hot blocks, corrupt cops, traffic at drug spots. Still up in the midst of this shit. My niggas love knots, Queens hustlers. Get bread, connects, trust us. Chrome busters that move yay to D's, lust us. Bad bitches and drug dealers, most of my network. Fuck around, lose your net worth over some wet work. Patron season, off top, my stones blingin'. I rock only high quality with no apology. Beef and broccolis, 40 belows. In the 745, 740 for O's. 730 riding dirty right in front of our shows. Never ever bought a Lucy, Gucci's cover my toes. We ain't the mother niggas. Move gracious, my whip spacious. Matter of fact, we bought spaceships with small faces. Crumbled up 1s and 5s up at the dealership. Triple beam dreams with fiends is what we dealing with. Hand-knitted sweaters get draped over Berettas. Taking time out to go and write my niggas letters. You'll be home soon. Pushing V12s and breaking seashells. Whipping something German, bagging shorties up with Sherman. Late night maneuvering, Manny's and Grandma. Cocaine is part of the plan, pa.
That's what I'm talking about, player. That's what I'm talking about. Yo, keep your head up, man. And stay hard on the motherfucking tunes.
Criminal minded, change the climate, live life and then I rhyme it. Blueprint designing, got my inner circle shining. Illegal life, my wife, street matrimony, clapping phony. Connects playing Tego, Manchego, macaroni, played it up. Bottles of wine, that's organic. My niggas flipping work, that's raw while y'all panic. Meanwhile, your shit stepped on, something like a ladder. My elevation's evidence, you niggas looking sadder. I'm a bison with a Brightman, fly shines with extra icing. Type of shit I'm writing makes this fucking life enticing. You never sold drugs, so stop fronting. This is just the way that we move, we not stunting. Rock chains to buy groceries, keep my waistline toasty. My work's on the strip, play the bass line closely. Watch it fly from a bird's eye view. Speak word, that's true. Y'all acting like your fan cause you heard I blew? Shit. I never fuck with y'all niggas, man. Stop playing. Might have slapped your hand breezing through. Maneuvering graciously. We might have had some small talk at the corner store, but you ain't run with me. You didn't fuck with me. You didn't fuck with my niggas. Matter of fact, you ain't like my niggas.
Yeah. And let me bring back D. Yep. Yep. Whoop, hold on. There you go. You can unmute yourself, D?
There you go.
There you go.
Yeah,
So,
man. Shit, that was a dope video right there.
Yeah. Speaking of which, everybody in the chat room, please put a fire emoji or a hand clapping emoji for our special guest for tonight, the one and only Mayhem Lauren.
Yo,
what up?
What's the word?
Yo,
what up, sir?
Chilling, man. I'm just, I'm parked up in the whip. I don't know if it's too dark. Tried to do the best I could.
It's all good. It's all
Nah, man.
I was running errands. I gotta buy some strawberries, man.
Strawberries.
A late night run, huh?
Yeah, man. Strawberries, blackberries, raspberries. It's very night.
Man. But first of all, man, thank you for taking the time to join us tonight on the show.
Yeah, thank you, man.
Pleasure, bro. Come on, it's love. You know that, man. Like,
yeah, man.
I appreciate it. Feelings mutual.
Man, I mean, the last time. Well, so D, I've been lucky. Last time I had Mayhem on the show was when we were on Dash Radio, and he came in when he did the album with Muggs. So.
Oh, word. Okay.
Yeah, and
man,
that whole album.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Congratulations on the album, Black Vladimir, dude. That
yeah,
we've been bumping the joints here on the show.
Appreciate it, man. We have fun with it. It's something we took our time with. Had a plan to do it, but really good things kept happening to both of us, so it just took longer than expected. Like, Griselda was doing their thing; they were blowing up. Derringer was touring. We were still filming for television at the time. The whole TV thing kind of came out of nowhere. So whenever we got a minute, we would just knock out 2-3 joints, catch up a year later, catch up 6 months later, and
right.
got it. And then we were gonna drop right before COVID, and then that we were like, we didn't expect. No one expected COVID to be what it was. So we're like, yeah, we'll wait this out a couple weeks, then a couple months, then it's a year and a half, and we're like, yeah, you know what? We got to do some new joints, scrap some old ones, updated, and we kind of kept working at the album, and I think it worked in our benefit, man. People really seem to like it.
Dang, that's crazy. Okay.
That's hella crazy. So speaking of which, so let's talk about that. Being that when you guys recorded the project, I mean, I know that Derringer would sometimes DJ for Action Bronson, sometimes he DJs for Griselda and stuff like that. And then of course you were doing stuff with Action during his TV show and stuff in between, doing your own projects and stuff like that. How would you? I mean, when you guys record, does he send you the beats, or do you guys actually took the time to like go in the studio and record? Here's a both.
Both. Sometimes we were together. Sometimes he sends some joints in the email. I knock him out, but I would say almost around 50-50. Like half the album we probably did in the studio together, and another half is probably like back and forth phone convos, emails. But it wasn't like a cut and paste type situation. Like sometimes you work with somebody, they email you things, you email back. and that's it. But like me and D, we became friends, so it's like we would talk, laugh a lot, kick it, and you know what I mean. That kind of works because when people like understand who they're working with more, like personalities come into play, it always makes the projects better, and that that goes
right.
all my projects. Like me and Muggs, like Muggs is one of my best friends, so it's like the tighter we get, the better music we make. You know what I mean? Me and
Right.
Fraud, very cool. Me and Buck Wild, very cool. Me and my bro Ice Rock. So it's like I like to just when I do an album with you, it's like we kind of become fam, and then it just gets better and better each time, each song, each project. It's
Yeah.
just how it goes.
So how many joints did you guys record? Because you said you guys had to scrap some. Like all together, how many joints did you guys all totally record to make and then decided to keep this is the final one?
We kept most of it, to be honest. I think we scrapped maybe 2 joints, 2 or 3. What we did was added a few because we were gonna keep it at 10 initially, and then we ended up with 15 on the project. So yeah, we didn't scrap that much. We just kept adding and adding. The more time we had, we're like, yeah, you know what? Let's knock out another one. Let's knock out another one, and it worked out.
So okay. I mean, how'd you come out with the title Black Vladimir?
That was kind of like just a funny alias, man. It's a story. Like one time I was telling the homies, I was like, yeah, such and such place. They know me as Vladimir. They thought I was an architect from New Jersey named Vladimir. It was like, like, yo, honestly, it was Alchemist, man. Alchemist he couldn't get over it. He was just like, yo, what do you mean, Vladimir? And then it just became Black Vladimir. Like, yo, I never met a Black Vladimir. And then it was just, yo. It was just it's just something you remember, and like with all my titles, I try to just say things that you won't forget or things that are memorable. Like Black Vladimir almost sounds like a rock band from the '80s, Like, unfortunately, like a month before the album drops, fucking Putin starts bombing schools, and people were messaging me asking if I was like bigging that up or something or acting like I was him, and I'm like, nah, it was just
damn.
And Black Vladimir has nothing to do with any kind of politics or
right
the situations going on at all.
It just happened at the right place at the right time, per se.
Or the wrong, but yeah.
Or
either way, man, I wasn't changing the title. The vinyls were pressed, everything
was So I mean, because look, I mean, every time you spit, and especially now, every time I hear your each project, you keep on getting better and better, and this one is no exception. I mean, you kicking that Fly God body shit, especially the way you're talking about even cooking as it's crazy how you're now using your cooking skills per se, because you have your own video series in terms of cooking, on YouTube.
Oh, what?
To be honest, I have one called Fridge Diving, where it's kind of like I take things out the fridge and flip them and make something different out of them. And another one is called Flavor in Your Ear, where I'm only cooking things from song lyrics, like T-bone steak, cheese, eggs, and Welch's grape. Ludacris, catfish fried up, dirty South Fed.
Right.
Like Beastie Boys, pasta with pesto, like anything from a song I'm trying to make into a meal, Black Rock and G-Dap, I was already on fish and spaghetti, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm doing it all.
That's dope, man.
I mean, would you say because of you being part of Action's TV show that you able to pick up some tips from that to able to flip it for your own shit?
Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, like, the more you travel and the more you experience, like you become better at anything. So it's like if out of nowhere we're eating, like we always like food. Like I don't really use the term foodies, but I guess we were foodies before foodie was a term.
Yeah.
So dudes who already like food, then when you eat it on a professional level and you literally traveling the world, going everywhere from like hole in the walls food trucks to Michelin star spots, you just obviously get better. It's like, you know what it's like? It's like when you go to the park and you play ball with a higher caliber player, you get better. You know what I mean? Or
right.
You wrap around a good circle of rappers, you're gonna get better. Even at the gym back when I used to like work out heavy when I was younger, like I was at a steroid head gym, but I was the only one not on steroids. But I got big because I was keeping up with them.
Dang.
So it's the same thing with the food. It's like, damn, if I'm around the world trying all these spices and herbs and like things created in different ways, you're just gonna bring that home and try to apply it to your kitchen, you know?
Right, right.
Have you, like, in terms of, because of you being cooking and stuff like that? And I know Bronson was like before he really got delve into the music industry, he was a legitimate chef, right?
Yeah, correct. Him
Yeah.
and my brother actually went to culinary school together.
Oh shit!
No
They both
shit.
dropped out. They just went there, smoked mad weed, and learned how to cook, and just dropped out. But they did go. You know.
So I mean, let me say, in your travels with Bronson, and even your own experience with doing your own series, have you cooking? Have you shocked some like legitimate chefs with trying out your food and stuff, and telling like, yo, this is, like you can be opening up your own restaurant?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if I shocked them. Maybe I did because it was unexpected. But I've definitely got cosigns and been complimented by like people I look at as greats in the culinary world. So it's a cool thing, you know.
Yeah.
No. And then, okay, so like, going back to the album, I mean, I want to say this is probably, like, we're saying this one of your probably best up to date work. I mean, the production, your lyrics and stuff. What would you say is one of your favorite songs off the album?
Damn, man, I'm telling you, I really like the whole album, man. But I love Broken Rubber Bands. I mean, Lavish Vision, Trigger Point with Gun, Pinot with Action. Yeah, I'm really just gonna title everything. I love the whole album, man. I really do.
That's dope. Because D and I were talking about at least the last 2-3 weeks, we were talking our favorite albums and stuff. Was basically your album, Rock Marcy's album, Black Thought's album. Those are the three ones that pretty much in our rotation for us.
Come on, man. All I could do is just feel honored to be in that company. You know what I mean? Like Rock Marcy, that's my bro. That's family. And that album's incredible. And Thought is just, he one of the greatest of all time. You know what I mean? So just that I'm in the conversation, man. That just it's gonna keep me doing what I do. You know?
Yeah.
Do you have any questions for you can?
Yeah. I'm just curious, man. Do you have any plans of touring the U.S. or international anytime soon?
Yeah. We plan on doing a whole run for this album, but right now I'm actually on tour with Action. Me, Action, and Derringer. Actually, we just did Orlando, Tampa, Chicago. Riot Fest was yesterday.
Oh wow, okay.
We're about to head to Baltimore in a couple days. Then we doing the West Coast run, man. When we on the West, pull up, man. We in LA on the 11th, I believe. Okay. And then Santa Ana the 14th. After that, Vegas, Arizona. Like,
you guys are doing Vegas? Oh, what? Okay.
We moving, and then like I said, this is that's our Action run. I'm just opening, but we should definitely do a full Black Vladimir run also. So it's just I'm here. So I did now I gotta run around and sing rap songs, man.
Yeah, man. Looking forward to that for sure. Shit.
Yeah. Speaking of which, that makes sense because like I saw an IG video of my boy Jay Rawls, and he posted up, and he's in the room with Madlib, and you were he over?
Oh shit.
Yeah, you were in Ohio. Is that when you're on tour with Bronson?
Nah, I was actually kicking it with Madlib, man. Me and him were working on a project, and
oh word.
We had pulled up on Chappelle for his birthday, and it was Madlib, Ross, Talib, man. Shout out to all them, and we just me and Madlib were in LA. We were working a couple days in a row, and I guess it was Chappelle's birthday, and he's like, "Yo, let's go pull up on him." And I mean, you don't got to tell me twice to pull up on the greatest man in the history of comedy. So we went to go see him, and just got a different environment to get some more work done.
Right.
The next project coming out is either gonna be Madlib or another Muggs joint, or who knows, man. Maybe we might a Madlib and Muggs collab, and then do the albums after. Like, who knows, man? I'm just
crazy.
So you heard it here first, guys. Madlib and Mayhem, or Madlib, Mayhem, and Muggs.
Wow.
Triple M right there.
Oh, it could be.
Right.
Either way, I got albums with both of them coming out. I'm gonna go back in with Derringer too immediately. We're not even gonna waste time. I'm just like I said, trying to keep the energy going, man. Like, you know, COVID slowed the world up.
Yeah.
Trying just good things slowed it up because we were shaking and moving. But I'm ready to really, as much as the cooking thing is going well and I love it, I embrace it. I'm really trying to go full speed with the whole rap thing, man. I'm about to remind everybody, like, yeah, I'm not just some guy who cooks, dog. Like, I got the opportunity to cook because of rap. You know what I'm saying? So I'm here.
Right.
Pretty much you're diversifying. That's all it is, really.
Yeah, it is. But sometimes, you know, you just get caught up in one thing. Like, I don't put out music for a minute, so, you know, now it's time to do the opposite.
Man, that's dope. Speaking of which, man, we, you know, like what we'd like to do, like at like Drink Champs, is like we like to give our guests their flowers. Is it cool we do a little tribute mix to you, brother?
Oh man, I'll be honored, man. Like I said, I appreciate y'all. Thank you,
man. So while we get setting up, we'll let D and Mayhem chill out in the green room. People, if you have any questions, please type them out in the chat room. D will pick them out and stuff, and then, you know, when we come back from the mix, we'll ask Mayhem some questions from the chat room.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, man. So let me put you guys in the back in the chat right there. So everyone, do me a favor. If you want to ask us some questions to Mayhem, type it in the chat room. But for the meantime, let's start off with this. Off the album Black Vladimir. It's called Conflict, Resolution, Mayhem Lauren, and Derringer. And you're checking out Soundcheck. Shouts to everyone in the chat room. DJ Boo. What's up?
White rocks, copper tops, niggas ducking feds. Same routine, we squeeze llamas at you. White rocks, copper tops, niggas ducking feds. Same routine, we squeeze llamas at you. White rocks, copper tops, niggas ducking feds. Same routine, we squeeze llamas at you. White rocks, copper tops, niggas ducking feds. Same routine, we squeeze llamas at you. White rocks, copper tops, niggas ducking feds. Same routine, we squeeze llamas at your heads. Polaroid ready, whole frame good than Versace. Peep the way I bench press weight, you couldn't spot me. White rocks, copper tops, niggas ducking feds. Same routine, we squeeze llamas at your heads. Polaroid ready, whole frame good than Versace. Stop me, stay fly like bullets propel the enemy lines. When infiltrating enemy minds, I move cautious. Jewels flawless, the ones I picked up on the corners. Unzipped and reveal shines, they all on us. It's traditional, brown paper bags, black biscuits. The LS460F Sport, that's on my wish list. But I'ma get list, I make sales and make it Christmas. Versace dishes, covered with white rocks and razors. White cops with tasers, blitz blocks but couldn't phase us. Black cops that hate us cause we famous, try to frame us. Release razors, fling them at your facial. Real niggas hate you, bum bitches date you. Nobody getting splashed by a non-existent wave. I'm alive, nigga, you just living in the grave. White rocks, copper tops, niggas ducking feds. Same routine, we squeeze llamas at your heads. Polaroid ready, whole frame good than Versace. Peep the way I bench press weight, you couldn't spot me. White rocks, copper tops, niggas ducking feds. Same routine, we squeeze llamas at your heads. Polaroid ready, whole frame good than Versace. Peep the way I bench press weight, you couldn't spot me.
What up? You got your man Mayhem in the building. Y'all tuned in to Beat Junkie Radio.
We outside smelling like money. holler, we rockin' big shit. M Sport clutching, gun busting, can't touch 'em. Never seen a package that's inaccurate, you active. We gon' get this work and stretch it like a prophylactic. Usually alone, me and my ratchet, that's the dodo tactic. In a beat serving like I'm playing volleyball. I don't got a ball, my niggas got it all. In a beat serving like I'm playing volleyball. I don't got a ball, my niggas got it all. Blue skies and palm trees, I drive a special vessel. I count it more than I spend it, me and my money nestle. Yeah. You know I hold that bag to my chest every night. We sleep with it. It's another Muggs Mayhem masterpiece. We outside smelling like money. It's another Muggs Mayhem masterpiece. We outside smelling like you shit. You shit. The Muggs Mayhem masterpiece. We outside smelling like you shit. It's another Muggs Mayhem masterpiece. We outside smelling like you shit.
What up? You got your man Mayhem living in the building. Y'all tuned in to Beat Junkie Radio.
You shit. That you shit. That you shit. That you shit. You shit. That you shit. That you shit. That you guns and ammo, silk shirts and camo, crabs and rubber bands, daily doing. Shout, guns and ammo, silk shirts and camo, crabs and rubber bands, daily doing. Shout, guns and ammo, silk shirts and camo, crabs and rubber bands, daily doing. Shout, guns and ammo, silk shirts and camo. Shout, guns and ammo, silk shirts and camo, grams and rubber bands, daily doing hand in hands. Shit, I live different than the average. Cartier optics, my vision lavish. My vision's lavish. Cartier optics, my vision's lavish. My vision's lavish. Cartier optics, my vision's lavish. Fly fabrics, all my people do is stack the cabbage. Getting money like the Arabs that be up in Harrods. Pelican fly, we sell and we buy. Social norms don't apply as long as niggas get high, they get high. I'm outside, my flesh looking radiant. I'm okay, my life is a gradient. I pop off, you niggas just saying shit. Your block's off, you niggas ain't spraying shit. My closet's like a down payment on a duplex. Anytime I'm headed outside, I'm getting new sex. I'm too fresh, so I can't even help that. We floor shit, you frontin' where the help at. Mac 10 shells will push a nigga health back. Name ring bells, I know you niggas felt that. Only a real nigga would. New number, new hood, but it's still all good. Guns and ammo, silk shirts and camo, grams and rubber bands, daily doing hand in hands. Shit, I live different than the average. Cartier optics, my vision lavish. My vision's lavish. Cartier optics, my vision's lavish. My vision's lavish. Cartier optics, my vision's lavish.
Yo, bless up, you're listening to SOUNDCHECK, where the sound is checked, and the mix is Rhettmatic D-Styles of the Beat Junkies, and this is Naps and Dreads. Yo, selector, drop a big tune on them blood clot, no.
What up? You got your man Mayhem living in the building. Y'all tuned in to Beat Junkie Radio.
Yeah, uh-huh. Yeah, uh-huh. Yeah, uh-huh. Yeah, uh-huh. Yeah, uh-huh. Yeah, uh-huh. Yeah. I wake up in text messages and tricolor necklaces. A semi-automatic got me ready for the. I wake up in text messages and tricolor necklaces. A semi-automatic got me ready for the. I wake up in text messages and tricolor necklaces. A semi-automatic got me ready for the. I wake up in text messages and tricolor necklaces. I wake up in text messages and tricolor necklaces. A semi-automatic got me ready for the recklessness shit. Ain't nothing smooth in this life, it's like the record skips. I keep the toast playing close, flooded with extra clips. Composing down rap, sipping on some cognac. Wide awake, never been fake, ready for combat evolution. I'm enhanced, take a glance, I'm too advanced. Them niggas ain't feeling my style, but they respecting my stance. That's how I don't play the background and just observe. Peep the way my people swerve from the tropics to the curb, from the precincts to the prisons. Never ever said a word. Ain't no snitching in my circle, even if we didn't fuck with you. I'd rather take a L and help Poland catch a W. Shit, it seems to trouble you. I'm doing my thing. Silk shirts and something foreign with medallions that swing. For my niggas up top in the box, playing the bing. Counting days till they touch back home, ready to sling. Standing on the couches while we drinking out the bottle. Queens get the money, long time, but still the motto. Might have seen me up in Diamond Cabaret in Colorado, rockin' low, chop and blow, lock and load. My Glock explode. New Balance supports Trump and Jordan supports prison. I'm still rocking both, cause fashion distorts vision. Every week is fashion week.
What up? You got your man Mayhem Levin in the building. Y'all tuned to the Beat Junkie Radio.
That you fly shit. 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 Queens to Buffalo and back. Stick to myself because I trust me. Pick a side, you a hustler or a custody. Stick to myself because I trust me. Pick a side, you a hustler or a custody. I'm getting money when I'm sleeping. No days off, I'm getting money on the weekend. Stick to myself because I trust me. Pick a side, you a hustler or a custody. Stick to myself because I trust me. Pick a side, you a hustler or a custody. Stick to myself because I trust me. Pick a side, you a hustler or a custody. I'm getting money when I'm sleeping. No days off, I'm getting money on the weekend. Y'all always broke like the Coliseum escalator. We beneficial, ain't no issue, just refresh the. Y'all always broke like the Coliseum escalator. We beneficial, ain't no issue. Y'all always broke like the Coliseum escalator. We beneficial, ain't no issue, just refresh the data. Y'all always broke like the Coliseum escalator. Y'all always broke like the Coliseum escalator. We beneficial, ain't no issue, just refresh the data. Ask about us if you doubt us, we the truth. Never remix work and speak of precise projection, pistol pointed at your tooth. Shoot the cameras first and take that shit to trial, we getting loot. I go to war 5 deep, they kill 90. Now you can't find me, Queens, we still grimy. I wrote this with 40 on my wrist and a 40 on my hip. I ain't never put a 40 to my lips. Anchor medallions, rocking kilos on our necks. Far from basic when we flex, rest in peace my niggas X. We play dice games for gold maple leaves. Watching strippers scrape the floor like they raking leaves. Take a freeze and a bump, tell me I'm the truth. My face is more handsome than it was. Black Benjamin Button be stunting and something bouncing in the Bentley while doing donuts on Soft and Loren. AKA Lorena Vici, Stick to myself because I trust me. Pick a side, you a hustler or a custody. I'm getting money when I'm sleeping. No days off, I'm getting money on the weekend. Stick to myself because I trust me. Pick a side, you a hustler or a custody. getting money when I'm sleeping. No days off from getting money on the weekend.
Look, went from moving pounds of OG to having yayo bricks. Connect, hit my jack and say the package on
weekend.
Look, went from moving pounds of OG to having yayo bricks. Connect, hit my jack and say the package on
weekend.
Look, went from moving pounds of OG to having yayo bricks. Connect, hit my jack and say the package on
weekend.
Look, went from moving pounds of OG to having yayo bricks. Look, went from moving pounds of OG to having yayo bricks. Connect, hit my jack and say the package on the way is shit. Make a bitch bag your box of raisins and a plate of fish. I'm standing at the stove, whoa, Texas tornado wrist. Niggas praying I stay broke, well look, they can quit. The way I've been getting bad. When they see my next move, that's just gonna make them sick. All in their facials, my Draco hit. They hate when I'm getting fly, so I'ma drip harder. These is VS's, so my pieces hit harder. The street shit, I'm still a big part of. I know my nigga in his 40s still shooting. Yeah, I used to break P's down. Now I'm getting rap money, bust the AP down. Any nigga that ever violated can't be found. The flow like Jigga mixed with Andre 3000. It's May Street, Blah 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 Street.
Lady Bag. We love her. Keep it 100 like a studious Asian. Persuasion got us back in grams OT. Up in the days in the blocks Cajun. We get caged in if they cave in. The motherfuckers that you scared of, my people made them. We made men. So coordinates, we off in order, fish in order wrist. Watch witches like foliates. I told you this. Associates be killers and crime lords. They crime broads. We design laws. Y'all niggas shine swords. Back at it on the real low. My niggas still getting that real dough. Low profile, just let the dope out. We move in style gracious. My circle's exempt from new faces. Keep spaces, drink cases of good shit. We hood rich, trying to get real rich like niggas who steal bricks. Conceal clips under our dicks and move break. Season dripping off of my style, I dress tastefully. Steam monkfish wrapped in banana leaves. Your wave looks like a splash, I'm in the can of cannon. Keep green, vacuum seal like a can of peas. You can fly supersized Coriander. New Jordans, fly shit furthermore. I only rock a number somebody got murdered for. I guess I'm just to kill, posting in Festival. Screw face with the DeVille, looking like silk dripping off my person. Practice excellence by myself like I'm rehearsing. Thug drug surgeon, give a facelift and A-flip. Peep out his ape spit, so get your face lit. Spray quick, Rolexes, hold heckless, gold necklace. Specialist, nigga, that's me, fam. Do a hand in hand while I'm looking at space. A slave dog, me, I'm a free man. Before I get a job, I'ma sell you a G-Ram. My P-Lam, preciseness, politic and prices. Catch me out in Queens, my next cover with ISIS. I'm 24 carats, your style is dipped in rhodium. I can't affiliate with the fake, I'm at the podium. Fluently maneuver with grace while speaking opium. Order 12 bottles right now and then we open them. Happy things, 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 happy things. What up? You got your man MEYHEM in the building. Y'all tuned to the Beat Junkie Radio. Straight up, man. Only rep for the real, man. Y'all niggas know what time it is. AKA Lavenda Vici.
Listen to the sounds of MEYHEM Moran Sound Check.
$7,000 coat, shout out my nigga Post. Might have seen me rocking Cubans, eating treasures from the coast. It's $3,000 coat, shout out my nigga Post. My destiny, I'm looking Cubans, eating treasures from the coast. It's $3,000 coat, shout out my nigga Post. Might have seen me rocking Cubans, eating treasures from the coast. It's $3,000 coat, shout out my nigga Post. Might have seen me rocking Cubans, eating treasures from the coast. $1,000 coat, shout out my nigga Post. Might have seen me rocking Cubans, eating treasures from the coast. It's traditional, never fictional. My people glisten to Cartier, Versace type of shit you couldn't copy. Gucci on the cardigan, I'm rapping hard again. Pop at your chest plate from out the S8. More arms than arachnids, my niggas crack lids. Young street pistol pack kids that's really active. Your OG's my little man, plus you just a middleman. Acting like you Scarface, you niggas couldn't get a gram. Fly Nike, Shine brightly, just night me, out nightly. Fake niggas can't like me. If wage theft was a crime, y'all be doing life. I'll be doing good, whole wrist flooded with ice. From the BX to Belgium, my niggas known for welding. Black ironsmiths, deadly like a lion fist. Cashmere in the keyboard, we playing street ball. Never callin' foul, my style keep it the street. Yo, rockin' double RL, walking through our hell. Smelling like Issey Miyake, dip like a piece of Pocky. DT surveilling, looking like Jeremy Shockey. I barely bust moves these days, just let them jock me, fuck it. And you know we still maneuvering graciously at all times, man.
Let's take it to another level. Me and MEYHEM get to spraying, that's a double shovel. I'm a brick, you a nick, no a quarter pebble, long metal, all chrome. I just bought several. You broke it in the promise. I be smoking in Bahamas while you focus on the drama. Went to sleep in my jeans, but I woke up in pajamas. Only weed in my team, ain't no coke niggas around us. Free. I made a name in the crack hood. You fucking up the cipher like a vine in the backwood. Diesel on the beat, got me flaring up the heat. Give a fuck who double park, I be clearing up the street. My gun like the news, I be airing it all week. Pop in front up in your mouth, take care if that bitch sleep. Questioning the boss, now you swept up in the loss. Put the tech up on the dresser when I walked up in the loft.
What up? We got your man MEYHEM in the building. Y'all tuned in to Beat Junkie Radio. Spitting that shit talk for niggas who gang bang, niggas who drug slang, letting they nuts hang. Spitting that shit talk for niggas who gang bang, niggas who drug slang, letting they nuts hang. Spitting that shit talk for niggas who gang bang, niggas who drug slang, letting they nuts hang. Spitting that shit talk for niggas who gang bang. Spitting that shit talk for niggas who gang bang, niggas who drug slang, letting they nuts hang. Spitting that shit talk for niggas who gang bang, niggas who drug slang, letting they nuts hang. Who the fuck you think you fucking with? Fuck around, you getting fucking hit. Who the fuck you think you fucking with? Fuck around, you getting fucking hit. Yo, I don't got a sports car cause I don't speed. I'm Gucci in the hood, got whatever you need. I'm more the type to sit in the back, tell my driver where to go as I'm counting the stack. Saying prayers on the stairs, hope we making it back. Defecated, dedicated, what I'm saying is fact. I speak from the perspective of a live one. If you need a new plan, I could provide one. Get bread from York College blocks to Yorkville. Yeah, niggas eating pork still, nigga we off swill. 3 pounds of gold in the cold, I'm warm. If you ask about me, then you'll be told I'm on. It's like I can't miss a jump shot, coordinate, critical cake. We at the jump spot, sunblock, give it to the haters, we the natives. Cartier chiseled the bricks, we doing favors. You ain't never been bout that, ever. Spin out back, circle blocks 5 times, deeply involved details. I speak live rhymes, laid at the Jamaican spot, usually repeat. Couple thousand in my pocket, we emerge from the sea. Oceanic panic, granite first ceramic, bitch. Niggas can't stand it when they see us swerve. Steam cabbage off the hood while we parked on the curb, beloved. Spitting that G-talk for niggas who gang bang, niggas who drug slang, letting they nuts hang. Spitting that G-talk for niggas who gang bang, niggas who drug slang, letting they nuts hang. Who the fuck you think you fucking with? Fuck around, you getting fucking hit. Beloved, who the fuck you think you fucking with? Fuck around, you getting fucking hit.
Yo, Redman in the building, you already know Jersey's fucking finest, and you're listening to Beat Junkies Radio. You motherfucker, you.
You're checking out SOUNDCHECK, and you listen to the sounds of MEYHEM, Lauren. Make sure you pick up the album if you haven't already. Black Vladimir, out right now. One of the dopest albums out right now. SOUNDCHECK.
Joe Sean looking like Billy Hoyd. Alice made a marble in the kitchen. We was bagging board, destroy, rebuild. We ill. Still keep the toy on paper. Told my P.O. chill. We build. Both coasts got a condo. Feed water, oil, and fish. He got a combo. My nigga got hit with 20. He did his time. No nigga don't get out of line. I got my 9 on. Looking like Mike on the dream team. Sid Vicious flipping on me, G. In my cell phone with ring. He 2 cells over, catch him when he popped the locks. Croc match lane loafers, he soaking. Green's got blood on the scene, he violated. Came back to do another 15, I mean.
Yo,
Came back to do another 15, I mean.
I got the vest on with the crest on. Who put the best on? Londell Lorenovich, son, don't get your chest on. Me and P. Shines in the whip, fully equipped. 16 shots in the clip, playing the strip. 6 pounds of gold, that's divided by 2. Gold Breitling on my wrist, y'all niggas riding like who? More bread than I can count, more kicks than I can wear. More haters than ever, but fuck it, why would I care? We used to go to Sin City, get the casket out. It's not a funeral, my niggas took the faster route. Swerving like we swimming, silk and crushed linen. Natural wine drinking, refined, I'm just living. It's the fact that I'm a world traveling gold medalist. Your team holds weight, that's great, but we the heaviest. Live lawless, exemplify gorgeous. My whole team holding torches and Air Forces. Yeah. Straight up. Live shit, man, for my street niggas. Stand up, hold your own niggas, man. Do what you say and say what you mean, niggas. Real shit. Check it. Street religion's what I practice. Cuban link chain, my hat backwards. Accelerate weight, living the fastest. Covered in graphics, my shirts look like art pieces. My life story's like a sharp thesis. My heart preaches what my mind knows, sense over emotion. Never see pyramids built without devotion. I seen fiends sucking glass like a Play-Doh. The money that we use in the strip clubs is Play-Doh. Friends become foes, foes become alliances. Gold bars get stashed inside appliances. Staying free, being a G, I'm like a scientist. Red and green belt on my waist, that's where the iron is. Queens founded, international minded. Dollar signs under my eyelid. I'm a hybrid design with superior strength and personality. This Queens niggas about the calculator's good, my scale is calibrated. I'm still a wolf, look at the working and I salivated. Know a couple Rambos that hop out Lambos. I ain't really about that, I'm good with my hand froze. Living low key, fuck doing OT. I'll be going OT till I'm a OG. With grays in my goatee.
Check it. Bloody murder, a young version of Ike Turner. Watch a bird, I might burn her with the curler. Severely hurt her, but the word I can nurture. Long furs, his and hers in the house of worship. At the funeral, I heard it got turned up. Gangbangers from the rival turf shot the church up. Live by the gun, die by it. What good is science to a man if he can't apply it? By many I was praised, but I'm unfit. Stared death in the eyes, never once flinched. Cocked the hammer on the gun, left a thumbprint. Come with me, young blood under covenant. Put the hit on him, if he lived, pull a mulligan. Chrome 357 with the rubber grip. Sip the Baileys on the rocks like Puffy. Pot lucky. Me, hunt for treasure, struggling to touch cheddar. Fuck nigga, probably be a bum forever. Was once tight, but in due time sever. Birds of a feather flock together, rock. Fly it off, nigga. Let it flow. That's hell of a seafood spread, brother May laid out for us too. Stay fly, 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 stay fly.
And we're back. Let me bring back D. And of course, a special guest, Mayhem.
Yo, it was shaking, man.
That street religion right there.
Yeah, and that's a good one. You play some heat, man. Again, I appreciate y'all.
Man, like, you know, we want to give our flowers to you, brother. Man, so... man, so much joints on there. I mean, like I said, half the joints I played was off the Black Vladimir, man. It's just heat, pure heat. Man.
Yeah.
So, D, do you got any questions from the chat room?
Yeah, we got quite a bit. First question is from Sarah Vinyl. She's asking anything with Harry Fraud in the works.
Yeah, always. That's my bro. It's just yeah. Basically, I talked to him around a week ago. We about to jump right back in.
Dope, dope. Okay. And she was also asking, was that the uh, Versace's house in the video, in the Rubber Bands video?
Yeah, it was, man. It was. The friends with the manager of the restaurant, and we pulled something off. You know, we pulled something special off.
Crazy.
Shout out to the chef. Shout out to the whole staff. Everybody showed a lot of love, you know, and let me be able to go there and rock. A lot of people can't do that, you know.
Right, right. All right. Next question is from Baby Jodeci 8000. He's asking, what is your favorite Nas LP?
Oh, it was written, man. It was written as everything. I know a lot of people go with Illmatic, but to me, it was written as just, you know, everything.
Word, word. Okay. Next question from Buddy Lee. Your favorite city overseas that you've traveled to?
I don't know, man. I like a lot of cities. I'm gonna give you a top three. I'm gonna just probably say Paris, Amsterdam, London.
Dope, dope.
Nice.
Okay. Next question is from Shortcut. He's asking Japanese pasta or Italian pasta?
Ooh.
Is that a trick question? Because we don't know where Italian pasta came from initially. But nah, I'm gonna go with Italian, you know.
Italian. Keep it classic.
Yeah.
Word. All right. Last question from Private Peep Show. He says anchovies on pizza, yes or no?
You know, I'm not anti-anchovy, but I never like order it. It's kind of like, you know, if there's a show on and it's like oh, this show's cool, but I won't watch every episode. You don't follow it, but if you're around, you'll watch it. So if somebody anchovy pie, I might take a slice, but I won't initiate the order.
Interesting. Okay. Yeah, some people can't stand it. You know what I mean?
Nah, I don't hate it, but it's not like my go-to either. You know?
Right, right, right.
What would you say is your go-to?
Yo, honestly, if it's just a fire spot, I almost go plain, man.
Cheese.
Just you know?
Right, right.
Something like that.
This might be a silly question. Chicago pizza, New York pizza.
It was crazy. Being that I was in Chicago yesterday, I was having this debate internally. So it's funny you asking me that.
Dang.
They're two different things. Like I really enjoy both. I'll say they're even, but it's like you can't really compare them. You know what I mean?
Right, right. Yo, did you go to Pequod's by any chance?
Nah, but I was supposed to. But we finished the show too late and they closed. That's crazy. Like,
damn.
It was
Okay.
Ended, but I will.
That's my favorite. Yeah, right there.
Man, so so ma'am, in terms of like upcoming projects, obviously you said you have something in the works, the mugs, something with, and of course with Madlib, and Harry Fraud. Are we gonna get a full album with you and Al, with Alchemist?
Yo, he's so crazy. Yo, because I was on the phone with him today, and we were talking about that, man. It's just a matter of us just linking up and making it happen. I'll say before everything's said and done, I would say yes. You know, there's no set date, but I mean that's my bro, and we always gonna work closely. So yeah, it could happen. It could definitely happen, but it's not like a set plan. But type of thing happened by accident, man. I chill in LA for 2 months. I'll get an album done with him. You know, we'll see what happens.
Right. Are you the type, or is Al the type that when you guys work on an album, you have to be in a studio? You know, like basically record and write, or does he, or do like how you said with Derringer, sometimes you're so busy you guys have to email back and forth. How with your experience and your relationship with Al, does he like to work, and have the artist with him in the studio?
Yeah, ideally, I feel like everybody does, but sometimes, just like I said, we're all busy people, and Al's Al, so he might be caught up. I could be caught up, so I'm sure. Well, if we worked, we do as much as possible together, but it would probably be impossible to do the whole thing, really, because we all over the place. I wear a lot of hats,
Right.
If with all the people you work with, is there any, like if you had to make a special group album, who your like your top 4 people, like say three three of your cohorts and one producer?
I can't even say because somebody's gonna call me mad tomorrow. So I love everybody I work with, man, and really at this point in my career, at this point in my life, like genuinely anyone that I work with on a consistent basis, with friends, with family. So it's just cool to be able to, make music and make history with people that you love.
Nah,
Yep.
that's what's up. Mayhem, we'd like to thank you again for taking the time, brother, for jump on the show. Black Vladimir's the album is to us it's already a classic. I mean that word's been used before, but I mean a good album to us if you can listen to it from front to back with no skips, and I like to think that's your album right there.
I appreciate that, man. That's what I was striving for. So just the fact that seems to be the consensus, it's just, I'm honored, I'm glad everyone likes it as much as I do.
That's what's up. So before you go, any if they want to, I noticed that that you might be putting up the vinyl. Where can they pick up the vinyl?
You can get everything on MEYHEMLauren.com, MEYHEMLauren.com, but unfortunately the vinyls are gone. They have sold out.
Oh wow.
It's a wrap. Me and Derringer, we put a couple on the side that we were gonna bring on the road with us. So if you pop up at a show, you might be fortunate enough to get one. But as of now, the vinyls are done. But we have CDs, cassettes, hoodies, bags, etc., etc. So let's go to MEYHEMLauren.com and run it up.
There it is.
Man, again, thank you again. Congratulations. Please tell Derringer respect. We'd love what he did with you. And hey, any more? Hey, when you have that project with Madlib and Muggs, please send us to us. Man, we'd love to play that shit.
Nah, 100%. And you already know, like I said, me and Derringer, we getting right back in too, man. We're not wasting time.
Man,
dope.
You sent me beats yesterday. It's go time. We got to keep the flame lit,
Yep.
Ooh. You hear it there, folks. So everybody in the chat room where you're watching on YouTube, Sound, and of course on Twitch, please give a round of applause in the chat room for our special guest, the one and only Mayhem Lauren. Make sure you go support the album. If you haven't, run up the streams, go to his website, say what's up to him on his Instagram or Twitter and whatnot, and man, again, thank you, brother.
Yeah, man, thank you.
Appreciate y'all, man. Have a great one.
You too, brother.
Yes.
Peace.
Man.
Wow, Mayhem Lauren in the building.
I know. I was kind of scared to ask. I was like, hey, man, would you mind if D-Styles and myself do a project with you?
Put him on the spot like that.
I know. I don't want. Yeah, I can't do that, man. But we were just pushing our luck. We're lucky to have him already on the show and shit.
Yeah, no, but I mean that's crazy though. Madlib, I didn't even know. That's that's news right there.
Well, I mean it was crazy because I know they were hanging out when Madlib came by with Muggs it was like a couple of years ago and shit like that. There was a picture of like him, Derringer, Muggs, Alchemist, I want to say Egon, Freddie Gibbs, Action Bronson and shit, right?
Right.
And then it's crazy that like J-Rawls put up a little video on Instagram with him and Madlib, and then Mayhem also in the background and shit. And that's how I kind of figured it out and stuff. I was like, oh shit. So and then just the fact that he said it, that's like, wow, that's yeah,
man. I'm looking forward to that for sure.
Ooh.
I mean, it's dope to see Madlib working with, with a bunch of different MCs, like outside of his, like immediate circle. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Yeah, man.
No, I mean he's been killing it, dude. He's been hella killing it. So.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, man. D, another dope show.
Yeah, man. Good stuff, right? Always playing that new music. I'm always looking, forward to hearing your mix because you're always playing all that music that I haven't heard yet. You know what I mean? Just breaking all the new records right there.
Oh man, come on. I mean, all the records we play, You can get it on beatjunkies.com.
Beatjunkies.com. Yep.
But I'm still waiting. I'm still waiting. I'm still waiting for getting me get the 5 minute of madness mix from D. From you.
Maybe next year. We'll see, man. But right now, man, you're holding it down. You're fucking killing it, man. So nobody's tripping.
No.
Yeah,
but Short's trying to make you go on more.
Oh yeah. What's up, Shortcut?
What's up, Short?
Speaking of the future, what do we got coming up? Should we talk about what we got coming up, or is it?
Yeah. I can safely say in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
You know how we were talking. It's crazy. We were talking about Madlib.
Yeah.
And stuff. We got the one and only MED coming up.
MED, dope.
Yes,
Metaphor.
MED. That's our next date is what? October.
What did you say? 3 or 4?
Is it? Hold on, let me look at my calendar.
Tuesday.
October 4th.
October 4th. Yep.
Yeah,
2
we're having on the show because he's promoting the new LMD album.
Okay.
That's Elemento, Metaphor, and Declaim.
Yeah.
The album's called Flying High, produced by Madlib, which is
The whole album is produced by Madlib.
The whole album's produced by Madlib.
Damn. Okay.
Yeah. So we got MED coming up in 2 weeks. That's October 4th. We do have some more guests lining up.
Yeah.
So yeah. So I mean, we're just working. We're D and I are working hard over here, guys.
Staying busy. Trying to stay busy. That's all.
Staying busy and stuff like that. So, but yeah, who do we got in the chat room?
Let's see, man.
Yeah.
Always shout out to DJ Buddy Lee. What up, Shortcut? NJ to AK. What's up, Space Music? Surfette. What's up, Surfette? We got Virgo Sapphire in the house.
Right.
Mary Merritt.
Oh yeah, all the way from Japan.
Oh, for us?
Yeah, Osaka.
What? Okay. Baby Jodeci 8000, of course. Vladi Dottie Forever. What up, Vladi Dottie?
Vlad.
Astix. What up, Astix? Juice One is in the house. What's up, Juice?
Orale.
What up to Paul Brown the Third? Atmosphere K or Atmospheric. And shout out, of course, to Sarah Vinyl right there.
Yep. Sarah. You know, Sarah's like the ultimate #1 Soul Assassins fan.
That's right. She is, yep.
Yep. So, shouts to all the homeroomies checking us out and also our PGIOs. Yep. So, man, another great show, man.
Yeah, man.
We're like I said, we're pretty lucky that we've been getting these pretty dope guests. I mean, I don't know, man. It's just, I don't know.
Yeah, and I mean, it's of course that's a blessing, but there's just so much, new music coming out. You know what I mean? That, we can't really. I mean, it sucks because we'd love to have more guests and be able to like promote like all that new music, but yeah, I mean, there's so much dope music coming out. You know what I mean? It's hard to keep up, right?
Man, totally. I mean, we were just even talking about this the other day, like how we're just listening to certain albums and we still want to listen to one, but there's another one that's just come out, So, sheesh. Yeah. So, any gigs coming up, D?
Nah, man. I'm just at home, locked up in the studio, man. Trying to make some new music. So that's my life right now. How about you, though?
Yeah, I'm trying to finish some stuff too as well.
No, you always have gigs though. You got something coming up.
Local gigs only. Oh yeah, well, October 23rd, Sunday. The Visionaries Galleries Fest over here in Orange County.
That's right.
We got Evidence.
Yep.
And just added Slum Village.
Oh man, that's gonna be a dope show right there.
Yeah, we got, and then of course SoundCheck, Psycho Les from the Beatnuts. Oh shit, we just added also Elda Sensei.
Oh really? What?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sick.
Guys, we got a pretty good lineup, man.
And that's in Orange County, right? That's not in LA.
No, Orange County. It's at the Garden Amphitheater in Garden Grove.
Okay.
If you guys want to get tickets, you can go to gardenamp.com. We got tickets. Don't sleep on it. All ages from 2 to 10 p.m.
Okay. Kid friendly.
Kid friendly. I mean, it's up to you if you want to come down with Bev and the kids, but I don't know if the kids, I don't know if the girls would like this type of.
I think they would. I think they
they prefer to go to a K-pop concert.
Yeah. Well. Yeah. I mean, yeah. My girls right now are big time into that K-pop stuff right now.
Are they doing all the crazy dances too?
I mean, what kid isn't? You know what I mean? Basically, if you're like age 10 to whatever 15, you're on TikTok and you're following that stuff. That's just how it is these days, right?
Are you filming the girls doing their TikTok dance?
Nah, man. They film themselves. They got their own little tripod thing going on.
Oh snap! They got their own.
Yeah, man.
Nah, that's what's up, man. So, but yeah, in 2 weeks then, right, D?
2 weeks. We're back in 2 weeks, man. Back in effect.
So, yeah, once again, ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of D-Styles and myself, thank you for always joining us. We do this every first and third Tuesdays.
Yep.
Come join us with a glass of sangria. Or, smoke one or whatever. But, we're here. October 4th is the next show with MED.
Yep.
And, we hope to see you there. Make sure you follow us on all our Instagram and Twitter. DJ D-Styles and Rhettmatic. That's both Instagram and Twitter. Go to our Bandcamp pages. Go to our Beat Junkies Bandcamp page, and then you can always and subscribe to our Beat Junkie record pool.
Yep. BeatJunkies.com.
Yep. So once again, guys, on behalf of D and myself, we appreciate you guys. You can be anywhere watching other Twitch shows, but you're here with us.
Yeah, man. Thank you everybody. Appreciate you guys' time.
Yep. And we're out.
Peace.